Folks, he is Bat Elf. He is the Christian Bale, or whoever your favorite Batman is. I mean, going back as far as me, kind of Michael Keaton. But yes, Bat Elf is back, the Warden of Tor Yvresse, and he is going to be continue to both imprison and bring justice to all his enemies. We are picking up right where we left off, so hope you all are excited. Some of you may be saying, Air, I want to see some Grom the Paunch. I need to see a goblin whose gut is so big that is renowned across the old world and new. Well, don't worry. He's coming later today. Now, that will be a cinematic campaign, and so just letting you all know that takes a little more work. I had to go read up on his lore. I have gotten kind of a good summary of his lore, so I know what type of armies we're going to need to fit in properly. And I've also got an idea of kind of where we're going to go on the map, and some other fun ideas for how we can name characters and all kinds of other fun stuff. So yes, that one will be here later today. It takes a little longer to edit and a little longer to record, so I wanted to go ahead and get this one out there because this one was a little easier to produce and wanted you all to have something fun to watch, because I think the embargo's pretty much dropped today, other than me giving you reviews. I can show you as much footage from anything, and so I don't really do reviews anyway, so don't think you all are missing anything. Oh, taking care of Del, are you? They're pirates?
No more than that.
A military alliance, you say? Sure. Sure. Why not? Let's be friends with our neighbors. Look at these two. They're like, hurry, attack before Air gets here. You would. Bunch of jerks. Would the walls already be damaged? Yeah, 6 breaches. That's what I thought. Alright, let's wreck these Acer pigs. Shouldn't be that hard. I think we've definitely got the superior force here. Especially now that we're picking up some Spire Guard. So, should be able to get in here quite easily. It's just spearmen. They will not fare well against my infantry. And here, when we get a chance to kind of slow down for a second, regain our income, we will start to recruit some more mistwalker units into our mist. Oh, the lame jokes, folks. They're gonna go. I said mist stalkers, but midst? Yeah, I don't know. I guess it works. Maybe it doesn't. Some of you are probably dying a slow death on the other end over there. Wow, frame rates are so bad in siege battles. CA, please. Let's see. I'm not even playing a siege battle yet, and the frame rates are already a lot lower than a standard battle. Let's get our spearmen. Just kind of put them behind Spire Guard. Archers. I'm gonna roll our infantry in first and kind of roll the archers in behind them. I'm gonna take the rangers, mistwalker units. Group these guys, put them on guard, get my leaders. Okay. Think we're pretty much ready. And let's get things started. I'll try and keep zoomed up a little bit so you all can keep track of some of the... Oh yeah, my frame rates just died even more when the battle starts. If y'all hold on just for a second, I'm gonna go adjust a couple settings, just try and make sure the frame rates stay higher. This is 9900K and a 2080 Ti, and your frame rates can still tank down into the 30s real quick on Total War Warhammer. Well, that's funny. I turned off a couple graphic settings and it didn't even matter. Alright, good to know. Good to know. It's just bad engine design, probably. Or I say bad, or just needs updating, needs help, something. Limitations. Whatever the heck it is. I don't know. I'm not technical in that regard when it comes to gaming. Or knowledge of... Actually, let's bring the Spearman over. Or is that my... No, never mind. Let's take the Silvern Guard in. You all get inside. Athel Tamara Faith Bearers. We gotta get inside because we're getting peppered a lot. Let me get you all zoomed up down in here so you can see the action. Just healing in this general vicinity. And let's get our Spire Guards maybe realigned here where they can put some fire down on those archers. And get our Arcane Phoenix. Let's not forget our Murder Kitties.
We will obey. Kill them.
I don't know if an Arcane Phoenix can take on 2 Great Eagles. Might be a bit risky. I'm gonna bring the Arcane Phoenix in and see if I can get any, How am I Silvern Guard getting hit so hard? Must be artillery.
White Tower Guardian.
Let's make sure and heal him up. Alright. Come on, Phoenix. Let's get in here and help a little. Alright, we are breaking our way through. Let's get Superman and Batman here. I think their Lord is in this fight. I'm gonna actually see if we can swing over there and get involved in it. Y'all were supposed to be breaking the gate, but the gate bugged out. Nice. I love that. I love that. No, it broke. Never mind. Did it break, or did they just walk through the unbroken gate? I can't tell. Sometimes there's issues with gates. It gets a little bit crazy. Just ignore those guys and keep going. This fight's gonna end up being a little bit uglier than I would have liked. Alright, Superman's going for the kill. Where's Eltharion at? Okay, bud. I know you like playing with the birds, but I need you over here. We gotta Warden cage this dude. I'm assuming that their bolt thrower back here. No, actually, their bolt thrower, that one at least, hasn't gotten a lot of kills. Let's life leech this dude. I'm gonna go ahead and I don't know if we'll actually get him in prison. It's pretty it usually doesn't work that you actually get to put one of these rebels in prison because their faction gets destroyed, but it's possible that CA updated that. I'd hope they would. No, kill him! Kill him! What are you... He's gonna get away. No, we got him. Superman got him at the last second. Thank goodness. Alright, Arcane Phoenix, I need you to come back here and silence the bolt throwers, please.
Spearman, we will obey.
How have our archers not totally finished these guys off? Looks like they are in the process of. Run some healing back here. Looks like we've cleaned up most of this stuff. Let's go take out these Reaver archers. There's a few more spearmen. I'm expecting army losses at any moment here. Let you all get some Eltharion action. Standing in the middle of a pile of rubble.
Guided by wavestones.
The Scroll of Power.
Acknowledge.
Yeah, I really don't know how the leadership is holding on here for the enemy forces. They really don't have good chances of surviving what I am reaping upon them. Let's get the Arcane Phoenix up in the air. Get an Ember Storm going here and finish off what little hope they had left. So, the city is ours again. Eltharion's forces prevail. No big surprise there. Hopefully, Emrefor is put into what someone dubbed the Gotham Asylum in our last episode. But I'm not counting on it. When I played before, every time you would capture like a rebel leader or something like this, it didn't usually keep them in prison. Now I think they have another settlement further south, so it is possible that we insignificant prisoner executed. Okay, so this is what CA has updated it to. I guess, yeah. I guess that works. It's better than nothing. When I played it before, you got literally nothing for capturing those guys. So I'll take it. 2 Warden supplies is better than 0 Warden supplies. I don't like that they won't just let you capture them. What I wish they would implement is that you could have 3 tiers of prisoner. Maybe that insignificant one like they do. And I'd still like to actually have them in the prison, and maybe you just have more limited options with them, like interrogating them will give you the big abilities and stuff. But then it would be really cool if you had like a second tier of prisoner that was worth more Warden supplies, right? Maybe 3 Warden supply for the bottom tier, 5 for the middle, and then when you get a legendary lord, it should be worth like 10 Warden supplies, and you should get not just and I think those are the ones where you should get the special abilities like the what do you call it? The Wa and the Realm of Souls, all other stuff. And then they could have like lesser abilities that you pick up from the just standard lords, and then no abilities to pick up, obviously, from the insignificant ones who are just the like regular, let's say like garrisons and heroes and stuff like that. If that makes sense. But still a fun system nonetheless to mess with, something that we haven't gotten before. And we are ready to push south and take some revenge on the Vampirates. The auto-resolve usually favors the Vampirates. I'm not really sure why. But it does lead to the AI being more aggressive with us, which is good, because it means we usually get a good fight out of them. Not really a whole lot of research I'm interested in at the moment. So I'm just researching this until I have a chance to get the buildings that I need to open up more research options. And that'll just take a little bit of time. We can remind ourselves of those buildings real quick, actually. Let's hit this. Cultural advancements comes from the Shrine of Assyrian, which I do intend to build soon. And once we get those cultural advancements, I like to get this Maritime Empire. And then for this one, we need the Archive, which is a tier 3 building at one of our large settlements, which we could technically build right now, but not really ready to build that at the moment.
Obey the vow.
Alright, let's push on closer to Cairnfell so that I can actually hit it in the next turn. I should have stopped short where I could go in here and replenish more, but whatever. I'm not really concerned about what the Vampirates are going to throw us. Oh man, no! Tyrion's going to get it! He's already confederated. He's within range. Or no, he's in a forced march. Good. I don't think he can reach it all in one turn. He's about to settlement snipe us. Hopefully we can get Cairnfell and make it down to the Shrine of Loak. I'm going to be so pissed off if they get there before us. That's something the AI does tremendously well, is take stuff right before you can get to it. I haven't had this happen in any of my previous playthroughs where they got to it, but yeah, it can happen just about any time. Doesn't look like... Yeah, doesn't look like they made it there. Did they turn around and go somewhere else, or are they just out of line of sight? There's Tyrion. I don't see Alistair, so I'm not sure where he ended up. Anyway, we got a good fight coming up here with the Vampirates. A good chance to capture RNS Assault Spite. She is looking forward to another stay in Athel Tamarha. I think we already put her in there, did we not? We have one bloaty boy that our Phoenix will need to blow up. See, the auto-resolve here is very strange. She literally has no chance of defeating us, like none. She's going to get absolutely crapped on, and there's no two ways about that. High Elf Batman is going to take vengeance here on here. In fact, the Vampirates in general Not really a good matchup for the High Elves here in campaign. The Vampirate infantry at this point in the game is really no threat to my infantry.
Understood.
And then we have a significant ranged capability in order to be able to fight back against the vampires as well. Going to kind of line up the troops here and put our 2 leaders up front. I don't know if I gave you all a good close-up of the Spire Guard yet. I will do so right now. So in case you all haven't gotten to see the Spire Guard up close, I think I may have given you a view at the end of the last battle. This is the Spire Guard. Somewhat similar to a Sea Guard in terms of the model, but a really cool unit nonetheless. And then the Talons of Tor Yvresse. In case you all haven't seen them, this is the flame-dealing archer that was added as a Regiment of Renown in this update. Really cool-looking unit as well. And really an interesting add to the High Elves to have that flaming damage from a missile standpoint. I'm going to go ahead and group all these units. Group these. Here we go. And I shall not forget my lions this time. I'm trying to play down lower to the screen for the sake of all those of you who are watching. But it also is a lot more difficult to do. And occasionally I may, like, just without thinking, zoom out. Yeah, so if I do, forgive. I'm going to go straight for that bloated corpse. And we're going to attack here. I need to get... No. I need to get Batman and Superman over here to fight Arnessa, who's already using her fishing nets on me. Go ahead and Spirit Leecher. Actually, Group 2, if you could start taking out this blob right there, that'd be perfect. Let's not forget our lions this time. Let's bring them over here. Or actually, right there is a good target for our lions. We got the corpse. Let's go get the gunnery mob. Arnessa is being leveled quickly by our 2 superhero-themed leaders. Though it looks like the bats are intervening in her behalf while she does her pole dancing routine. Stand still! We just barely caged her. Boy, she was all over the place. Now the bats are intervening in her behalf, and there we go, we got her, thank goodness. Alright, I'm going to zoom back just a little bit, see how the fight's going. How did I lose a ranger unit over here? It seems like a bit of bull. But whatever. Okay, this fight over here hasn't gone as well because there's just a lot of vampirate troops in that vicinity. Let's move our Athaltamara Faith Bearers over there to finish that off. I'm not really sure how their leadership is holding up at this point either. Group 2 could take these guys out for me. That'd be helpful, actually. Didn't use my archers as well as I should have this entire time. They were on fire at will, so after they finished their first target, they probably picked another, but I should have just been picking one gun unit after another. But there we go. We've captured Salt Spite. We've retaken Cairnthel. I don't think we took any unit losses along the way, despite some heavy casualties on a few units. And we have gained yet another prisoner for our Fortress of Athaltamara. And hopefully we keep Tyrion from trying to take any of these lands over here that are really mine. Mine, mine, mine. Ooh, we opened up the Heralds of the Wind. That's a fun unit. Probably don't need them in this army. We also picked up a Talisman of Endurance. Let's see which of our heroes would benefit best from that. Get a Lore Master's Cloak. Yeah, no thanks. I'll take the Talisman of Endurance. And then we'll throw this Luck Stone onto Superman here. Not a whole lot else we can throw on him, though. Other than this. There we go. Sorry, Superman. No equipment for you yet. Ooh, how close are we to Stormwing? Oh, one more rank and we get Stormwing, folks. It's about to get real. It's about to get real. Let's put another point in Tempest here. Work our way over towards the advanced magic. And let's see. On this side, we can finish off the Spirit Leech chain, which will be helpful at dropping the Winds of Magic cost for Spirit Leech. Ooh, yes, we can finally put our other small settlement here up to a tier 3. I want to get the walls built, and that will stop enemies from being able to just roll over our 2 settlements back home. Should be very helpful. We're going to pick up some cinnabar mining again.
The Warden of Tor
And then we'll come down here and knock out this remaining High Elf Rebel. Speaking of taking care of some business, extra powder. And extra powder would be a really cool ability for our mistwalkers. And I think I'll use it at some point maybe, but right now I don't need the extra powder as much as I just need the Warden supplies. So see there, we get the same number of Warden supplies on her as we do anything else. So that's one thing I do wish they would change. It's, you know, not the best. Not the best. It needs to give you a little extra when you capture, like a moment. It needs to kind of be a moment when you capture one of these really important characters and run them through the meat grinder.
Life is cheap.
Life is cheap, you know? Let's see, Shrine to Loic. Let's rebuild the shrine, or wait, is this already rebuilt? It is rebuilt. So I don't want a level 2 one there. We've unlocked the Mistwalker chain building. +3 recruit for all or +3 rank. I'd rather get this one here that just keeps adding extra stats on our Mistwalkers, honestly. Yeah, let's get the one that just adds extra stats, because that's insane. 10 melee attack and 10 melee defense for all the Mistwalker units, which are already fairly strong. And remember that they still get the martial prowess ability as well, or martial mastery, depending on whichever one's assigned to them. So 10 defense on top of all that, yeah, I mean, it's going to be pretty significant. And that right there is why we're building walls, folks. Because this type of thing will keep getting thrown at us. Gained a bunch of influence. Some of you may wonder, Air, what are you doing with your influence? You haven't spent any. I'm saving it for recruiting lords and heroes. Not really concerned about the situation with diplomacy at the moment. So I'm just going to save all that and use it solely for recruiting top-tier lords and heroes. At least that's my intention at the moment. Others pointed out, hey, there's Skull Islands and stuff. Yep, I know. We can get some of those. I'm not going to let some of these settlements slip through my fingers to Tyrion. And you can recruit a second lord to go help get some of these. And that is feasible. We do have a decent income for a second army. And we will probably do that relatively soon. So we'll keep an eye on that as well. So it's good points that people make. Got to take advantage of those. They did nerf the amount of money that you take home off those treasures, but it is still worth your while to go visit some of them. Some of them have some really nice rewards on top of the actual monetary rewards.
Strike them down.
Well, this will finish one of our missions too, because this will be our full oh, dang it, I auto-resolved it. Well, I don't think it would have mattered anyway, because I don't think you can put them in prison. We might have gotten a few Warden supplies. But you'll notice that, like, auto-resolving will almost never get you someone in prison to get any Warden supplies, unfortunately. You kind of have to fight those. Anyway, we picked up the Helm of Yvresse, which is going to give ELTHARION 25 more armor, extra 5 leadership for the whole army, and then it has a special abilities that make entities unbreakable for 17 seconds. It's actually really good on the charge, for say like a cavalry unit or something like that, where they can't lose any entities while the ability is engaged. It's pretty cool. Requires the Talisman of Hoeth? I thought we already got the Talisman of Hoeth. Oh no, we gotta recruit a War Lion now. Okay.
Batten down the hatches.
Well, I don't think we have a building to recruit War Lions yet. Remind myself where they come from. Where do War Lions come from? The Grove, apparently. The Grove is where War Lions are made, Air.
The sea churns.
Let's repair my buildings down here. And then as far as Eltharion's skill
For
point,
Tor Yvresse.
it's definitely going to be Stormwing anyway, so I don't know why I was worried about that magic thing. So Stormwing is here, the Bat Plane, the Batmobile, whatever we want to call him. So we are now with an effective mount, and Eltharion will be starting to recognize some of his true battle prowess here. How many blessings are we up to here? What do we got? We got 50. So we're just on defense level 2. We can issue a commandment here. Let's get this rebuild Lost Splendor. I like the extra growth at this point. And let's build the Royal Garrison here at Sardineth. We'll be able to do that soon at Tralinia. And we definitely need to get walls built at Cairnthel and the Shrine to Loec as soon as possible. Look at this. Grom just declared a war on Khemri. Get him! Get him, Grom, because I'm going to come get you. Grow fat and strong, so that when you get to visit Athel tomorrow, you'll be in good shape for that which we will deal to you. Can't wait for it. Can't wait to play a Grom campaign, too. It's very fun. Very fun. Greenskins have been reworked in a really nice way. They are very entertaining to play. There's no treasure in our immediate vicinity, and leaving the Shrine of Loec will no doubt pull those vampirates like straight back after us. So I'm gonna try little tricksy traps here. I know it's kind of a greenskin thing to say, but I'm gonna lay a bat ambush here, and we can roll this Invocation of Assyrian. Might as well get some extra influence built up for when we get the second army. In fact, we're going to probably need a second army, so we can go ahead and go assault Sartosa and then head to the Southlands. Yeah, peace treaty. That's hilarious. Keep talking, Salty. Keep talking. You know why you don't get a peace treaty? 'Cause I'm Batman.
Mathlan is wrath.
I am Batman, lady. Let's build up the walls here now, too. Alright, so 3 turns, we'll have walls. This is quite good. This makes Air happy. This unlocks trade advancements, too. I'm going to build this, at least for now. It's not really what I want to build at the moment, but it's not a bad one, by the way. We do have a decent bit of cash flowing in. I'm actually just going to go ahead and garrison, heal this army, and then recruit a second army. We should be having enough influence to pick up a new lord and hero that will be pretty good ones for us. And before we head off, though, with Eltharion's army, I do want to get him some more Mistwalker units in the army. I think Silverin Guard and Athel Tamara Faithbearers, along with the archer units and a couple of lions, is going to be what he requires. So I am going to take care of that, I think, before we head off on a lot of crazy adventures. So there may just be a few turn-ins here while I work on that, folks. Just put some extra public order here. Shrine of Loec's the one that I would like to fortify first. So I'll first upgrade it to a haven. Can't recruit any of these units globally, I don't think. Or yeah, I can. Good. Cost a heck of a lot, though. Just don't want to have to walk all the way back up to the other province. So lazy. Do I have to walk to get there? I think we should have access to Silverin Guard here, too, shouldn't we?
Bring down the canvas.
No, because we haven't built this yet. Okay, well, we got to build that building as well. Alright, let's blow through some turn-ins here. Use our funds, get the things. We could try and head up and get the treasures, I guess. That wouldn't hurt. We'll do that for a minute to get some extra funding for this recruitment. And I think we get a battle out of it. Possibly some Warden supplies if we get to imprison that person. It looks like there's where we can put to sea and go get that treasure. There is a storm right now, though. That will probably lure some pirates back to the Shrine of Loec. If they take it temporarily, it sucks, but wouldn't be the end of the world. Okay.
Yvresse's guardian. Stand ready.
Oh, actually, yeah, we can go out through the settlement. Duh. Skull Reef.
On your feet.
Let's do it. Miserly Horde. Yeah, let's do that. Not. Raid the Cove. Ooh, got some real pirates here on our hands. They got some Johnny Depth Guard.
Failure is
Little good it'll
unfit.
do them. Let's go,
Tor
Stormwing.
Yvresse demand.
We have some pirates to put in prison. Some rogue pirates to put in prison. They do have some artillery, but if we can move our mistwalkers up into range. Now, what is going on here? Ooh, tawdry statues here for the High Elves. Who approved this? Tyrion, was that you? Marathi certainly approves of it. In fact, actually, she would disapprove. The statue doesn't have nearly enough nudity to make Marathi happy with it. It would have to be far more... hang on, what's the word? I'm trying to get the word. It'd have to be a lot more lewd for Marathi to approve of it. I don't know if that's the word I'm looking for, but it'll work for now. It'll work.
For duty.
Basically just getting at that Marathi would require things to be way more cult of pleasure type.
It shall be done.
Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do this, actually. Let's take our spearmen. Ungroup. Ungroup! Now all these guys are shuffled wrong.
Without fail.
To get them picked right again. Oh, hang on though, I still did it wrong.
As you say. Without fail. Spearmen.
Alright, there we go. Now they'll drag out into the formation. Did you know you can do that? If you're holding the left control, or just control in general, I think, and you start clicking units, it'll drag them out in the order that you select them. So that's why I was clicking them in a specific order there.
White Tower Guardian.
So I was intermixing my rangers with some of the more heavily armored units. I'm going to take Stormwing and the Arcane Phoenix down different flanks, and I'll run my Murder Kitties over here. Don't believe I saw any bloated corpses. Oh man, how pretty. You know, this is just, it's lovely in Ulthuan this time of year. Here, hold on. There we go. Gotta capture the scenery. Alright, let's move up. We've done enough sightseeing. See, Air's distracted. I'm gonna just come up here with Stormwing and start putting a beating on these carronades. Or sorry, Phoenix, you go there. Stormwing, you go here. Start putting a beating on the carronades. Because of this, mortars and carronades gonna hurt a little. Speaking of, let's take the murder cats and start running up ahead too. Alright, our Phoenix is going to take a couple shots on the way in, obviously. Click a general attack order here. Let's get our ranged components and start going for like these different handgun units. Right there will actually work. Alright, that should get rid of the mortar. It is crumbling. Another good hit there. Alright, now let's get out of here. Don't chase that, actually. Double back, and let's hit these guys in the back. Ooh, actually, we're going to need some help over here. I think Superman's got himself buried a little bit deep in this fight. Alright, how's little Stormy doing? Doing good. Okay. Where is the... I don't know if we can capture the enemy lord here. I don't even know where he's at. Okay, he's back here. Good. We'll get him last. Murder cats. Come on over. I did not mean to do that. Archers, can you get busy? We got some work that needs doing.
Speak quickly.
Alright, Superman's taking a bit of a beating. Stormwing, I need you over here, son. Gotta get you in the fight.
Empowered by vengeance. The fang sword hunts.
Alright, let's come in here with the cats and help finish this fight. It's my Silverin Guard. They are definitely in pretty deep in their fight.
Claim vengeance.
Alright, the cats are in. And then ELTHARION has arrived to help Superman, who is really getting all he can handle from these Johnny Depth Guard.
Bleak but unyielding.
We'll take these guys out, please. I forget these are Depth Guard. I was wondering, it's like, why are these fights going on so long? Yeah, because it's Depth Guard. Actually makes quite a bit of sense.
ELTHARION.
We gotta watch the army losses, because I'm gonna try and trap that Lord right when the crumbling comes into play. Our Silverin Guard, no!
As you say.
They're gonna die.
Utter, withdraw.
Probably entirely, because they're getting chased off here. That sucks. Alright, Group 5, give these guys a volley. Yeah, I don't know if we'll get the Silverin Guard back, unfortunately. But we can recruit more once we've built the right facilities. They took a beating at the hands of those Depth Guard. That's not entirely surprising. They held out for actually a considerable time period.
Always ready. It shall be done.
Alright, got rid of those Depth Guard.
Show no fear.
Stormwing, it's time. Oh, I should have used this, the Helm of Yvresse. Crap. I gotta remember I have that. Yeah, because the Helm of Yvresse would have been really perfect for that. In fact, let's go ahead and use it on our Tomorrow Faith Bearers.
By my father's blade. Glory.
Where are you going to, Vampirate Scum?
For duty.
Start putting some shots over here.
At once. The gods.
And let's get ready to bat trap this crumbling Lord. Wow, I'm kind of... There we go. Kind of surprised to have seen that not happen a little sooner, but got him. I doubt we get him, like, actually in the prison, but I'm hoping it results in those Warden supplies that we so badly need. Ugh, I hope we get our Silverin Guard back. I don't think we will. I've been meaning to recruit more anyway, because they're a far superior unit to the standard spear. Their armor and stuff just... Oh, we did get them back. Yay!
Their only worth is served. Prince ELTHARION.
Says we captured a prisoner. It doesn't show her down here on the tooltip. And nor is she in the prison of Athol Tamara. So CA, please. Help us out a little bit with that. I mean, at least give me the 3 Warden plies and say insignificant
Only
prisoner
sons.
executed.
Row tirelessly.
That'd be great.
Full speed.
Alright, I'm gonna start rowing back to Tor Yvresse. I guess we could have come ashore over here, actually.
Make land.
That's just as slow. We'll just go this way now.
Extend.
Get the Fang Sword, Speed of Assyrian, Word of Loek. Missile resistance is probably going to be pretty handy, especially if we're going to be fighting pirates. So let's go ahead and get the Word of Loek. Add some extra missile resistance. And then as far as what do we want to do here... I mean, we're going to have enough skill points to do pretty much everything I want with this character. So, I mean... Mystifying Miasma is pretty good. It like slowing down cavalry and other fast movers, so let's open that up as an option. And continue to build things up down here with the extra cash now on hand. Boy, did we get some cash. How much did we pick up off that horde? 20,000? Holy, I thought they nerfed those. Wow, that is some pirate booty right there. That is fantastic. So glad we went to the booty. Maybe that's why someone was reminding me about the treasures. I remember them being worth 10,000 once. Is it like based on the size of your army now? Because that is some massive pirate booty. That is a haul. That is the biggest haul I've ever gotten from being out to sea. Holy mackerel. What a haul.
Obey the vow.
Alright, we are back Our settlement, we are losing public order here. That is no surprise. Gonna just put growth buildings in. Try and speed the growth of these settlements so that we can get them defended. These 2 minor settlements are now defended. Perfect. We cannot recruit this turn, so we're gonna have to wait until the next, but we've picked up trade advancements, and with the extra money, this will be good, though I think the only thing we can do is marble stockpile down here, but whatever, we'll just do something different. Doesn't hurt. Kind of vary up our research just a little. So excited for y'all. There's going to be so much content coming out over the weekend. I hope you all are ready for it. Gonna really get you all a good view into this DLC and hopefully give you some fun stuff to watch here over the weekend. I'm actually going to march north and do some recruiting up here because I want to go to this other Skull Island now. I mean, now that we're here, one more turn and I can get more silver and guard. So I think what I'm going to do is actually dump some of these rangers. In fact, we can merge these guys. And that got at least 1 gone. Let's get another gone. I'm going to get a couple more Athaltamara Faith Bearers. I do like the rangers for their speed. I'll probably keep 2 in the end. So yeah, let's go ahead and ditch 1 more. And let's get some Faith Bearers. I feel like those will be a lot more solid front line for us, especially with the extra stats we've picked up for them. They won't be armor-piercing units, but they'll hold the line and be better than the ones that we had in their place because they can resist missiles and stuff like that a lot better. I think we should probably go ahead and start a second army as well because we have this cash that's going to be flowing in from the 2 Skull Islands.
My life for Tor Yvresse.
Let's move up right here to the edge where I can get out to sea on the next one. I think we've only got a recruiting potential of 3. So let's merge these 2, ditch these guys, grab some silver and guard, and you know what? Let's just get it all done. Stitch them, grab another silver and guard. Let's disband this, and grab 1 more Spire Guard. I actually really like having Shadow Warriors. They're a lot of fun, and I'm trying to be thematic on this one, so I want a ton of Mistwalker units. We need to add some lions in here as well. In fact, that's one of our missions right now, to recruit some more lions. I just don't have the building available to do it at the moment. I could tear this down now that I've used it, but it's actually helping our trade income quite a bit as well. I guess we'll put the lion building down here and add the lion units. But I feel like if we have Mistwalker and lion units in this army, then it will be accomplishing what it is that I want it to be. We still have an extra spearman here that I don't really need. That would certainly make room for another lion unit, like a lion chariot or just another war lion. It wants me to recruit another war lion. Alright, just for a few minutes, I'm going to tear this down and build a building there where it can recruit a war lion. There will be the ROR war lion that will come around eventually, which I would like to have in this army. We got 1 more turn here, obviously, that we have to wait on. And we're going to come back over here to this research. And yeah, you can see that hit our income a little bit when we tore that building down. Possibly because we had the new units coming through as well. Yeah, this will give us the war lions. 3 turns. Let's get another skull battle going here. And then we'll be ready to go invade Sartosa and have more than enough money left for this second army to be recruited. May not even have to be a full army, it just kind of needs to be enough to keep our lands safe. We're making us really take our time here on this one. Like 1 turn to get in the water, another turn to get there, then we have to get out of the water, whatever. That'd be a cool ability if a lord could pick that up, where it reduces the amount of movement points when converting over into the sea. That'd be a really cool ability. Alright, Skull Reeve. Let's raid the cove again. This time Benjamin Butler.
This
and his ragtag vampiric forces stand in the way of Elf Batman. We are far more well armed this time. And it's making me wish I'd had that +3 recruit rank on my Mistwalker units. Oh, those 2 Ranger units could probably go eventually too. We could just replace those with Lions too. I mean, Rangers are cool, but they really don't have any purpose in this army. As far as thematic goes, they're just good flank runner units at the moment. But they would be a lot more fun to replace with Lions. Or we could replace them with, I think there's a Mistwalker unit that we can replace them with that's similar. So we can do that, actually. We don't need tons of Lions. We'll have a couple of units of Lions as it is. Let's see. Yeah, this should work. Let's just get everybody walking in the right direction to start with.
Without fail.
Alright. They got a couple big old crabs.
The Warden marches. I swear it.
Yeah, they have their artillery units in the back. I'm gonna go put an Ember Storm on one of the artillery units. I'm curious to see how Ember Storm behaves on artillery. Hang on, our Lions are already on that flank. Let's run way out to this flank then.
Bleak but unyielding. ELTHARION VORTEX.
Alright, I'm gonna get out here with ELTHARION and moderate magical. Okay, quit staggering and just get through here already. Holy mackerel. Did you stagger me enough there, CA? Alright, let's get our archers focused on the Rotting Leviathan. Ember Storm's pretty meh. Oh my gosh. Okay, I get it. I'm getting staggered so hard that like I can't even move back here, so I'm gonna have to get off that crusade. Well, the world's hitting our Faith Bearer so hard here. Artillery? Yeah, probably artillery. Countercharge that. Take out Big Crab Boy. Love how he just went right through my line there. But I mean, it is a giant crab, so I guess somewhat to be expected. Let's go get those mortars. And let's bring our big cats into play here. Let's see. Nope. I want you here. Superman. Take on that fight. Oh, we're getting artillery bombed over here pretty hard.
The might of Yvresse. Empowered by vengeance, I am ever ready. Lord Master of Power.
Lord Master, heal up this area. Alright, we're getting rid of the crab, so the crab's about to be gone. That means we can hit this nice little blob there. Silver Guard, let's move up. Murder Cats, got a mission for you. Phoenix is doing its job. Didn't want you all to really just sit here and keep getting shot by hand cannons, but you know, if Air doesn't give you orders, feel free to just get shot in the face.
Warden repositioning. At once. Right away. Understood. For duty. As you say.
I'm gonna try and capture just for good practice, even though we know that CA please on the capture mechanics for this stuff. Lions, you stay on those guns. Phoenix, do your thing there, do your thing. Yeah, this army is pretty much done. I'm just waiting for the full-on crumbling to take place. There we go. See, that's good capture practice. Well, still forgot a few units, some because I'm playing down lower. I got to get used to that, but that's since I'm not doing cinematic battles in this one, I'm trying to keep my camera down a lot lower. Normally I would play with my camera up way higher in the battle so I can manage that better. So I do need to get used to just kind of watching the unit card bar down there, the UI. And it gives you enough information to do what you need to do there. Put those in the Rangers because they're kind of the weakest link now. Prisoner captured. Yeah, sure he is. Ooh, Cabal gets a title here. He can be the Mistwalker Sentinel. Public order, physical resistance, melee defense, 100% when defending. The Watcher, so he gets campaign movement. 6 Untainted. Or the Shadow. 20 winds of magic, magical attacks. Ooh. And ambush success chance. Yeah, we're giving him the title. Oh my gosh, man. And we got a Book of Hoeth out of it. Holy crap, those Skull Islands. Alright, whoever was saying, Air, go to the Skull Islands, I love you. Like, you're my hero. Okay?
Cut the waves.
Whatever I said earlier, forget it. You're my hero. I didn't realize that CA had changed those again. I mean, it seems like they were fairly worthless last time I went to them, and now they're just like a freaking massive stack of cash. It's fantastic. I mean, I really like building up my main settlement, but the Shrine of Loic needs walls, and the sooner the better. The sooner the better. And we are flush with money from our 2 Skull Islands.
Cull the greed.
Alright, we are 1 turn away from being able to get our extra lions. And I think we have to have the Mistwalker building chain, which is technically available. And since I'm done recruiting from this one, we could tear that one down now and build it instead. Let's do that, see what happens. Just waiting for growth points at Tor Yvresse so that we can build it up further. Okay, sweet. Got some more Warden supplies, almost enough for an upgrade in our fortress, but not quite, unfortunately. We can pick up our additional War Lion here, and that'll finish the Talisman of Hoeth mission. And I think we can build... No? I thought we could build the Miststalker chain. Man, am I off on it? Where? It's not even showing it. Did I not? Have I not upgraded to it? Unlocks the Mistwalker building chain, allowing the recruitment of Mistwalker units in the local region. Yeah, it's already unlocked. I thought it was a tier 3 building. But it's not here. What the heck? CA? CA, please? What am I missing to build the Mistwalker chain? Is it up here, maybe? No, that's just for us defense level. Huh, none of those appear to be tied to it. What in the world? It looks like I've unlocked what I need to, but the actual building isn't there. I think it shows up in this chain, basic military, or it's here, one of the two. It's like a brown-colored castle-looking building, but it's not available for some reason. It's really odd. Well, I think for what I'll do for the time being then is I'll just go ahead and build the archive. I need that and the Shrine of Assyrian, to be honest. I need them both. Once we get our lion, we can tear that one down as well. I'm trying to figure out what I'm missing. Obviously, I'm missing something when it comes to... I've built the Mistwalker chain before. If I remember right, it started at tier 3. Okay, so we got a battle for the talisman of Hoeth now. We can fight that. Invocation of Vol.
One expects.
Well, let's fight the battle for the talisman. Ooh, chaos.
Tor
Bring it on.
Yvresse demands our...
Yeah, I gotta figure out what I'm missing on that mistwalker chain. Thought it should be there. Maybe it requires a tech level or something? I don't know.
Hark, kinsmen. It is now clear that the weakening of the talisman was not without reason. The medallion's connection to the ancient waystones has revealed a dire fate.
That background is
This
looking good.
ruinous host of chaos seeks to destroy this waystone and all others that protect Ulthuan. Our proximity to it shall grant us its power, but it also nourishes our foes. The Keepers of the Stones send aid from the mountain pass to the north,
Oh,
but the
cool,
river
look
will
at
not
that.
slow these twisted beings for long. We must hold this position. to the
Oh,
last.
that's cool. We get to
If
hold.
we fail, Yvresse will fall, and all Ulthuan will be next. The fate of the Vortex, nay, the entire world, rests on our shoulders.
Well, I mean, now that you say it that way, it sounds like we got quite a duty to undertake here. Let's use our faith bearers to hold, and then we'll put our archers right behind them just to mow stuff down. And I'm expecting we'll probably get attacked by reinforcements because they said to hold. So I'm gonna kind of position my Silverin Guard and Rangers for the time being back here. Let's take our two leaders and go goon this lore keeper here, or whatever the heck he is, for chaos. Hey, hey, hey! Lay off my talons, jerk. Yeah, let's get him. Get him!
ELTHARION!
Oh, wait, hold on. Get out of there. Get. Come on, Phoenix, go. Go, turn around. There we go. Let's go ahead and unleash the winds. There we go. We tore him up pretty good. Let's actually fly around and rear charge him. Stormwing should KO Bloodred pretty quick. He's out of his league. Hey, I really kind of want you to attack over here. Really wanted to rear charge, but take what I can get at this point. Can we capture this dude? We can try. I don't know if it'll actually put him in prison, but all right.
I am ever ready.
Let's go dive bomb in here and... Oh, actually, we've got our... Yeah, we've got our Ember Storm ability that'll be really good right here. Yeah, clean them up. Let's see... Need some healing over here for our Faith Bearers. Stop them from losing any more. Let's get down in here, Phoenix. Yeah, I can see reinforcements off in the distance, but we're cleaning up these reinforcements quite nicely. Apotheosis on herself. Use that to cut off some of the recharge time on that ability. Summon up some more winds. Make my units stalk and snipe? Sure. Why not? Man, we are wrecking some Chaos Warriors down here. Just an absolute murder hole down on this side of the river. These poor Athel Tamara Faith Bearers took quite a savage beating there. Let's see. That's ELTHARION. Put a little bit of healing here. Hopefully we can get those Faith Bearers picked back up. Alright, so the Chaos hosts over here got thrashed. And now we are facing some Marauder Berserkers. The Silverin Guard actually be pretty good at breaking the charge of all the stuff headed towards us. Let's bring one Faith Bearer over here. Actually, I don't think we'll need it, but Group 2, let's reposition. Lions. This might be fun for the Lions to go get some chew toys over here. Oh, we got some more. Got some more enemies coming. Let's get the Rangers piled up over here as well. Pull this unit back. Cavalry over here. Let's throw some Lions in here. Got some chew toys in the making. Come on, Silverin Guard. 2. Mirror Warriors, go die, please. Send the Faith Bearers up here to help clean this one up. And ELTHARION. Start dropping some magic. Use one of these special abilities here. Yeah, those Mirror Warriors are getting smoked. There's a Bale Fiend in here as well. Let's go support the Lions here.
Understood. We go.
In fact, let's pull the Lions back for a minute. Throw a little healing down for them. Let's go after this Marauder Chieftain over here. And let's send the Silverin Guard to help. Cast that so I can reach over there, mystify some miasma. Might as well really start throwing down some magic. Oh man, is that the Ever Chicken? Kind of. He's a Lord of Change. Alright, we took out the Marauder Chieftain. Our Talons of Torquilada are out of ammo. Some needed healing in there. Take this guy out. This battle was cool. I like this. Got some reinforcements coming. Eagles, Phoenix, other cool units like that. Silverin Guard this way. Oh man, there's some doggos coming after us. This Forsaken won't be in great shape, honestly. ELTHARION, I could use your help over here, bud. Holy crap, man. Superman is just tanking it over here. Some of our Athel Tamara Faith Bearers are getting absolutely crapped on up in there. Let's see if we can save that unit from taking any more losses. Yeah! There's a good scrap going on here. Oh, War Lions, get out! Don't die, kiddies! I just recruited you, and I think I tore down the building. Oh, I had 2 units of murder cats. You were probably screaming at me the whole time. Alright, Air, remember that you got 2 units of murder cats now. Holy crap, who is still fighting here? Is Chaos Spawn? Yeah. Oh, there's a Hell Cannon back here as well. Great, great. Stormwing, Bird. We got a Hell Cannon. How far can our Overcast reach? Not far enough. Still try it. Do they just Ember Storm them? Nice. My reinforcements are ruthless. Let's go get that Hell Cannon before it gets more kills, because it will get more kills. Ow! Go past him, actually, and then hit him in the back. Or not. Whatever. Get him, Batman! And Stormwing is covered in blood, but a cool looking unit nonetheless. I think the blood effects are kind of overdone in this game. That's why I typically use the less blood, less gore mod. There's certainly, at least the amount of blood that gets on a character is certainly overdone. I don't mind the animation part of it. That part's kind of cool looking, but the amount of blood that ends up painted all over your character is pretty overdone. Kind of ruins the look of them and everything, so I'm not a huge fan of that. Are we good? Anything left? Victory. Good victory it was. Let's end the battle, claim our prize, and that will make an episode for us here. Air has to remember a few things. One, I now have 2 packs of murder cats, and they're hungry, and I need to feed them, so I've got to take care of my pets, okay? Something you all can't let me forget to do, so make sure and chide me and deride me in the chat. That will be necessary. Storm Riders are now unlocked. Picked up another 5,000 in the treasury. Holy crap, we are sitting on some money and some influence. Woo! Yes. Sitting pretty now. Got the arcane item. Hang on, where's our... Oh, here's our talisman. Oh, that kind of sucks, because that was our ward save. We can already cause terror, so I don't really know why we have this Mask of E. I'm actually going to just throw that on this guy. It really serves no purpose on ELTHARION. Scroll of Power. Let's put the Book of Hoeth on him instead. And then... Actually, Scroll of Power could be good here, because we could cast the healing spell, Earthblood, a lot more frequently with it. We did manage to keep all our lions, that's good. Don't even have to re-recruit them. Once we get the... I'm actually going to save my skill points for a turn on ELTHARION and use it in the advanced magic tree. So, let's see, Ward of Hoeth, resistance... Wissen's wild form. Effect area. That's actually going to be kind of a cool one. Yeah, that could be kind of a cool one to help our troops in. Harmonic Convergence is good too. Let's go ahead and start throwing some points in Wissen's wild form. That could have its uses. And then, like I said, I'm going to just kind of
the Warden of Tor Yvresse.
Skip that one. Do we have any buildings? Nope. Go ahead and end one more turn. Looks like we've got a right that we can use. Oh yeah, pirates are back. So that'll be the next episode. We're going to recruit a new army. We're going to sail to Sartosa and start taking care of business. When are we going to get that building in our tree here? So weird. So weird. Knights of Torgabal. Yeah, I mean, it definitely says unlocks the building chain, allowing the recruitment of mistwalker units in the local region. Maybe your settlement just has to be a higher tier or something? I mean, but you'd think it would still show up. Unlocks the recruitment of Sentinels of Astarl, Skyhawks. I don't know. I don't know. Do you not need that building there because it's Athel tomorrow? Let's look in... Oh, here it is. Mistwalker Sanctum. So maybe you don't need it in Tor Yvresse, and it only goes in these other settlements. Maybe you don't need it in Tor Yvresse because that's where Athel Tamarha is.
Batten down the hatches.
It's the only thing I can think of that kind of makes sense there.
Duty is purpose.
That's got to be it. Let's start making our way back down here to where the pirates are going to come ashore. And I think we've got the talisman now, so I'm going to go ahead and spend a point on evasion, and then arcane on forging, and then fiery convocation to get ELTHARION all of his magic tree. I want him to be a true hybrid caster, and I hope you all enjoyed this episode. It was indeed a fun one. Let's get the powerful magical item here too. What do we get? Come on. Winged Staff. So that gives us a bound spell. Helm of Cain. Meh. Okay, these suck. Where's the good abilities? Yeah, this is horrible. This could be good, I guess, the Enchanted Spyglass. It's okay. All of these are pretty crappy, to be honest. Wow, that's some of the trashiest magical items I've ever gotten in one of those. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed the episode. We're ready to do more next time. Come back, we'll recruit the new army and have some fun with it. I think we'll like get a White Lion themed army for fun with lion chariots and some of the other units just to have a good time with that one. So, HeirofCarthage signing off for now. I will see you all soon with some more Total War Warhammer 2 action.